Hi and welcome. My name is Lana Elko. I'm a transformational relationship and feminine empowerment coach for bright and independent women who, who are absolutely fed up with their toxic relationship patterns. They don't want to play small anymore, and they don't want to settle for anything smaller than authentic, loving, and lasting relationships with the right person. I'm so excited to be here with you because I'm opening enrollment for my 3-month transformational relationship coaching program for 2018. I've been working with so many women from all over the world, and this is my life passion and my sole purpose to do this work. Everything I teach, everything I coach in my program, I lived myself. So that is my own authentic path that I want to share with the world and the women. And this is very, very special time in the history of the humanity, because this is the time when we finally start to integrate feminine, empowered feminine back into our life, back into our system, right, on individual and collective levels. Because feminine have been suppressed or oppressed for thousands and thousands of years. It was not recognized. It was playing secondary submissive role. So now we finally embrace our femininity. We recognize how powerful it is and how beautiful it is, and we all have it inside, so we don't need to go into our masculine to stay in our power and live beautiful, abundant life. So this is a big piece of my work, focusing on feminine power and activating it and balancing it within our being, right? So let me share what is my coaching approach is about and what is so special about it. Number one is that my coaching approach is based on energy. It is energetic. So it's not just about talking and discussing and analyzing things, because we can't really talk about something that we are not aware of. Something is that resides on the subconscious level, something is hidden, something is blocked within our blind spots. We can't really talk about it, right? We first need to access that material and bring it to the level of awareness, to the surface where we can work with it, right? So that is why I use lots of tools and modalities that bring you deeper in the deeper states of consciousness, expanded states of consciousness, and then we can dig out all this information, all this energetic material, and bring it back to surface and start to work and transform it. Number two is my approach is situational. It is practical. So it's not just general discussion, what is right and wrong and how to do these things. Because when we talk on the general level, most women say the same thing. What do they want in relationship and life, right? They want love, they want support, they want trust. Everybody wants that. But when it comes to real life and real situations, real challenges, we all have different patterns. We all have different triggers. We all have different stories, right? So we do need to go back to those situations where we were traumatized, where something happened that wounded us on a deeper level, and we need to connect with that energy, feel what we've been feeling that time, and what kind of action we chose. And usually we don't choose, it's more like automatic response. And then we start to work with that material and transform that story, rewriting your story, writing that situation and recreating it. So this is how the energetic and situational approach works. So there is a saying, What is personal is universal. So we do need to go back on the personal level of your personal experience in each situation that was life-changing for you, energy-changing for you. Um, that's yes, and also my program is holistic. My approach is holistic. So we embrace, when we work together, we embrace 4 levels. It's physical, your body; emotional, your emotional self, and for women it's huge, how to master, understand, and accept the emotions; mental, intellectual, and spiritual level, because we are complex spiritual beings. We're not just this flesh and bones, right? So we work on these 2 levels, integrating everything that is essential and important. So this is the basic 3 things that I want to mention about my coaching approach. Now let's go deeper, and I'll share with you more information about my program, so you can have more connection with it and feel if it's the right thing for you, right? All right, so usually we start, once we sign an agreement that we're working together, I send you welcome and preparation packets. Why do I do this, and what is it all about? Welcome packet is a packet that I designed to get to know my clients on deeper levels. So basically you go through all these deep questions. So I learn about your story, your life and relationship story. I learn about your culture and social environments. I learn about your childhood, your family imprints, what was going on, what the important events in your life, your previous relationships, your challenges. So basically ask all these questions. So by the time we start working together, before our first session, I know so much more about you than if I wouldn't have. Imagine if I don't have this packet. So it saves our time, and it serves you also the best, because I can help you on a deeper level starting from the first session, so I don't ask you these questions in person. Now, preparation packet is designed to help you to create enough time and space for our work together. It has to be one of your priorities for this upcoming 3 months. It has to be one of the main focuses in your life, because you can't create transformation if this is not your priority. You can't create transformation if you don't have enough focus, if you don't put enough energy and time into this work. And this work can have some challenges and some triggering moments, right? So that's why I do have these 2 packets for you before we start working. And of course, you fill them out, and you send them back to me so I can work with them before. Then we have 2-hour intensive together based on this welcome preparation package. Sometimes I send you also first module for the first session, depending where we want to start. The first module is all about your authentic, true, deep heart desires. Not those commercial desires that everybody is offering on the market, right? That only bring you temporary satisfaction. I talk about your own deep, maybe secret desires of your heart that you've been hiding from the world. Maybe you didn't believe it is possible to experience and to receive what you truly desire. So we're going to dig them out and see what are they, right? Now, the next 3 modules are all about clearing your path, doing shadow work, healing. So my program consists of 3 phases. The first one is healing, right? The name of it, Love Unlimited, Heal, Transform, Empower. healing work. We do need to dig out all this triggering material, all the blockages, blind spots. We do need to do some healing, some major traumas in your psyche, so you can move forward and create transformation, create a new foundation. So 3 modules are dedicated to this kind of work, healing work. It can be triggering. You'll have to face your fears, your doubts. You have to go back to the places where you were maybe traumatized in your childhood. We do inner child work, we do shadow work, we do lots of energetic work, working with your energy, so you can release all these limiting beliefs, release all these fear-based beliefs, and start a new foundation. Build your own belief system based on what you believe is true for you, based on your true heart desires and connection with yourself, connection with your power. The next phase is transformation. This is when we create a foundation for new belief system that you're gonna apply in your life and relationship. And it has several elements. The first one, we're gonna work on your feminine power, how to discover what is your feminine power about, how to activate your feminine power, accept your feminine side, right? Which is beautiful and amazing and so powerful. What are these power elements of your femininity that can completely transform your life, and how to manifest using your feminine power. The next piece is about your masculine, because we all have both masculine and feminine energies, no matter what gender we represent in this life. Your masculine, the one secret I want to reveal today is that your masculine energy is connected with the energy of your soulmate, the man, the right man for you that you are looking for. He is out there, is looking for you as well. But the energy, the way you connect with him, the way you find a way to, the way you manifest him into external life is by connecting to your own inner masculine. Now, the next element of transformational phase of my program is creating your own model of relationships. So the truth is that you can everything you can ever imagine and beyond that. You don't need to borrow any relationship model from outside world, from the social system, your culture, etc., etc., right? Basically, as I mentioned, there are 2 relationship models, like in a big way. It's traditional with the patriarchy, when the male is dominating and the woman plays secondary submissive role. That's traditional one. And the new one, when the woman actually, more like after the feminist movement started to become very popular, we developed a new model where a woman actually becomes really strong. She can stand up for herself and she activates her power, but on the masculine side. So when she is in relationship with the man, the dynamics is masculine to masculine, so it creates lots of power struggle, and it also is not satisfying, doesn't make us happy, because we're always fighting. It's like we're competing with our partner, so that doesn't work either. So we can find our own unique relationship model, whatever feels right for us. And this is a very creative and exciting process. So we're gonna do that together. Now, we're gonna explore also some tantric practices, if you have any interest in that, and how to activate your sexuality, feminine sexuality, and how to create intimate spaces, emotionally safe spaces in your relationship, because woman, her mastery is emotions. She creates emotional safety, and she creates intimate spaces. So I will teach you how to master that. After that, we'll also explore dating, because for many women, dating experience is very challenging and triggering. And for those ones who went through heartbreaking experiences in their relationship, sometimes it's very hard and scary to start dating again, right? So women have very low trust in men, and it is something like stepping out of their comfort zone. So we address some challenges in dating, about dating, and also I'll give you some tips of how to make it fun, and how to make it an exciting experience. I used to have my own dating agency a while ago, so I have a lot of experience in this area. I would be happy to share it with you. I will also teach you how to create your own support system, so you know your power, you know yourself, you know your needs, and you can take care of yourself anytime, right? So you're not so much dependent on other people. So I call it internal support system, how you can take care of yourself if external support is not available. Then we're going to work on external support system, and that means your network of people, uh, your friends, your coaches, therapists, whoever is there to support you when you need to. So you can create the whole network of support system, and that's very important, because you can't just put 100% responsibility on your partner and be he cannot be just the only one in your support system. It's too much pressure and creates lots of tension. And then we just wrap up, address a few more challenges. There are some more modules, so there are 12 modules, and we do integrative piece as well. So it's more basically, it's a field work where you go in and live your life with the new skills, with everything you learn. You will go and try to apply it in your real life, and I will help you to go through that phase as well. Now, I also have bonuses, amazing bonuses that have lots of value on their own, and I've been selling them on their own, not part of this program, but I decided to share them with you as a bonus. So the best bonus I have is actually my video training, online video training, Toxic Relationship Patterns and How to Transform Them. It's a module. It's an extensive module with an integrated workbook where you can go through some deep questioning, some psycho-spiritual practices, and find out what are the roots of your toxic relationship patterns, why they keep replaying in your relationship, from one relationship to another, and how to transform that. There are also two 45-minute videos about toxic relationship patterns and transforming them. So you can always play these videos again and go deeper with your process, because every time you do this work, you peel another layer and go deeper. So that this bonus has a lot of value, and it's my best seller of my online program. I've got amazing feedback about it, so I'm happy to share it with you. Bonus number 2 is guided meditation pack that I designed specifically for this program to facilitate your transformational process. So you can use these meditations at home for yourself while going through the program. Bonus number 3, I will create your personal feminine archetype and relationship pattern chart. You take my quiz, maybe you did already, maybe you didn't. You take my quiz, what is your feminine archetype and relationship pattern, and based on that information I create your personalized feminine archetype toxic relationship pattern chart. We'll work on that, and I will give you some tips and recommendations of how to go deeper and transform these patterns and activate that archetype, so you step into your power within your archetype. Now, you also, as a bonus number 4, you also will receive unlimited email access to me within these 3 months. For those ones who live in US, I can also share my phone number so you can do texts. In case of emergency, sometimes women need urgent support in different situations. So I will get back to you within 48 hours and answer all your questions and support you in any challenging situation. Now, the last number 5 bonus is 90 minutes emergency session with me, coaching session with me. In case something comes up and you need extra support, this session will be available for you in case if you pay in full for the program. So it's pay in full bonus. Every session that we have is 90 minutes. So it's not 1 hour, it's 90 minutes. This is the time I feel when we don't need to rush, and we go through the whole process, and it just works the best in my program. The first session is 2 hours, so it's going to be 2-hour intensive at the beginning. So this is how my program works, and I would like to emphasize that this program is transformational. So it is, you can see it as a lifetime investment in yourself, in your transformation and relationship. As a side effect, many women get other things improved in their life, their relationship with their parents, family wounds, with their children, with their health, with money. So many women, we just start working together, they start to manifest money here and there, because the feminine power is about manifestation. And once you activate it, it's gonna be operating in all areas of your life, not just relationship. You can't just limit it with one area. Life is holistic, so it will be operating everywhere, in every area of your life. Now, I would like to emphasize right now and make it really clear who is this program for. Because transformational coaching on this level, this is the highest level of transformational relationship coaching. I'm not shy to say that because this is what my clients say. It is not for everybody. Not everybody is ready. Not everybody can drop their fears and go through them and make this decision to transform their life and relationships. So I will share 3 requirements that we need so we can make this happen, go through the program and get real results, right? Otherwise, it's not worth to start. Number 1, I work with women who are 100% committed to their transformation. What does it mean? Because sometimes people say, yes, I'm committed, 100%, 10 out of 10, right? It means that you are ready to invest in yourself, to invest energy, time, and money in your transformation. Energy, time, and money. Number 2 is that you are ready to take 100% responsibility for your own life and relationship. This is also crucial because many of us, when we are not in our power, we don't know ourselves enough, we didn't do enough inner work, we tend to blame other people or circumstances for what is happening in our life. There is always somebody else's fault. Or there can be also blaming ourselves, right? I'm not good enough. So blaming and complaining is not acceptable here. And of course it will be happening during the program. Some triggers will be activated, but your intention is stronger than that. Your intention is to overcome blaming and complaining and take full responsibility for your life. Because this is when you're fully responsible, you can create absolutely everything that you desire in your life, right? And number 3, my clients who have amazing results after working with me and myself, we believe that this work, this level of transformational coaching work, has the highest value. It has higher value than any material things. Any material things, including like big things, like cars, houses, fancy clothes, luxurious hotels, diamonds. It has higher value than all these material things. Why? Because once you activate your power, once you do all this work and step into your full power, activate your potential, you can easily create and recreate multiple times your material abundance. You can create these experiences for yourself. You can create the abundance of material wealth for yourself once you are in your power. So that's why it has highest value, because no matter what's going on in your life, let's say there was some crisis, you can lose your money, you can lose stuff, you can feel like you're thrown back in your life, it's like regression, something happens. You can recreate the same experience again. You can rebuild your financial abundance. This was what you are learning here, and relationship as well, right? Beforehand. So these are three fundamental pieces that are very important that you have, so we can start working together, right? You can read about all these things. I created a video and I also have it's written on this page, so you can read about it, who I prefer to work with, because it's a mutual process of discovering each other. We need to be a great match so we can create the results, right? We can create transformation. So this is what I wanted to share with you today. And for those ones who want also to focus on financial abundance and manifesting money through your business or through your career, I have an extended version of this program. It's 4 months transformational coaching program. It's called Men and Money, because these things are pretty interconnected, and your beliefs about what you can have, what you deserve, affect you tremendously, affect you and your life tremendously. So if you're interested in that program, we can choose an extended version. It's a 4 months program. So now, if you're ready to have an interview, this is how I start working with women. I invite you to schedule a private consultation with me, a private call, so we can discuss what are your needs, what are your challenges, what are your desires for 2018, what do you want to manifest in your relationship, what you want to heal. And from there, we'll see whether we're a good match to work together, whether we feel connection, right? It's very important that we're connected from this deep, authentic place. If we have that, we can go ahead and start working together. So you see this button, join the program, hit that button, and it will take you to scheduling system. So no matter where you are in the world, this system will take care of the time difference. So I will know my time, you will know your time, and you can schedule a call with me and we'll discuss, and then we'll proceed if this is the right choice for both of us, right? All right, it was a great honor and pleasure to be here with you. And I wish you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and I hope to talk to you soon in person. All right, bye-bye.